1.
All right, did that do it? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know. Let's look.
Alrighty. Well, hello everybody. I think we're live now, so we are back finally. As you can see, we're missing a couple people here.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, those
God
fucking
damn it.
assholes. Spaniard, I think he said he was at like a BDSM
Hey.
convention in Sheboygan. He said he was going to go as a bottom this time, so.
Gross.
We'll find out from him. He said he might tune in tomorrow to let us know how it went. Devil Dog, who knows where the fuck that guy is.
He's on his own time frame.
He's on
Some
Pacific time.
I don't know what's going on
You're
today.
right. Just completely oblivious right now. It's okay, Devil Dog. We still love you here.
I still love you.
But yeah, we're back. Finally. It's been a while. We missed last week. Last week there was some technical issues and we couldn't go on live and everybody got pissed off and it was just a shit time. So yeah, it wasn't going to happen. So I guess, I don't know. What does Spaniard usually do right here? Go around the horn or something like that? Yeah, let's do
Go
that. Let's
around
go
the
to
table,
Siren. How was
See
your
what
day?
kind of shitty
Check
day
in.
everyone's had.
Yeah, let's go for it. Siren.
Hi, guys. Let's see. So, this is my slow season right now, and since Florida got nailed with a hurricane, luckily, Miami somehow had like a bubble of protection over it, and we did not get nailed. Pensacola, they're like 6 feet underwater. Sorry, guys.
Is that like implying death or something like that? They're 6 feet under?
6 feet underwater at least. I don't know if there's any casualties. I didn't check. I hope everyone evacuated because they got nailed with a Cat 4, so I hope they got out of there. I've been scrubbing a boat for the last 2 days. I've got 2 more days left on, and it needs about another year of detailing
Is
because
that
it's been
code,
about
or is that you're actually scrubbing a real boat?
no, a real boat,
Oh, okay.
real boat, scrubbing a real boat.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, scrubbing a real boat. So it's been neglected for, it's like gotta be like 3 years or something. I don't know, but I've been scrubbing it with a toothbrush and Q-tips and like I basically polished all the metal today, and I don't know if anyone knows what Flitz is. It's a metal polish, and I got high as a motherfucking kite on that shit because it is apparently toxic, and I was like crammed in like a shower in like a little bathroom on a boat scrubbing metal for like 8 hours today, and I was like, woo, how's everybody doing today? So if I'm a little loopy tonight, that would be why. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. What's going on in my neck of the woods?
Nice.
Ogre?
To you, Ogre.
What?
You.
Oh,
all
yeah.
you.
Well, there's no hurricanes up here. Just
Any
the
snow?
temperature. It got chilly. Brr.
That it did.
It turned into autumn like overnight there the other day. Went from 80, I think, what was it? Tuesday it was like 80, and then Wednesday you woke up and it was 39.
Whoa!
before,
Yeah, it was
well, before the
ridiculous.
sun, when I get up for work at the ass crack of dawn, actually pre-dawn, and it was pretty chilly, and now it's not, and work still blows and it's still going on, and I still don't have a payroll person hired that I need to do, so I have to do all the payroll, so I'm so far behind, and I screw up everybody's
Turn your
I
phone
screw
on
up
silent.
all the employees' checks. Is that my phone?
Silent.
Whoops. Is
Silent.
that me?
Oh my
Or is that
gosh.
Donald?
No, that wasn't me. That was all you.
Oh,
me.
whoops.
I shit's on
Uh-oh.
silent.
Haha.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Suck one at half. We actually
Well,
haven't seen
enough about you.
Hey, you didn't do the you forgot to do the exciting go around about where the veterans based stuff
The what?
and
The
things.
intro.
The big intro.
Oh,
You're slacking, Doc. Come on,
Ah.
you're number 2.
Hey,
Get
come on!
there.
I'm not the regular host here. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think he's busy waxing his mustache or
None
something.
of us know what's going
Waxing
on
his
ever
mustache.
on a regular
Colonel
basis.
Mustard over here. All right. Well, I got a job like a couple weeks ago and already put in my 1 week notice because I'm leaving. My house
Oh.
finally sold, so I got that going for me.
Well, at least you got a job.
Yep, and I quit right away. I thought it was kind of funny. They were
I
a
thought
little
Hiring,
upset.
guys,
I thought you had a
go.
job that you were going to and
No.
where you're moving to.
Are you
No.
moving that far that you can't
Like
keep the job?
you were done with college.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you got a
moving
job.
about 800 miles away.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Pennsylvania from Illinois.
Where in
He's gonna-
Pennsylvania?
He got a job in a coal mine.
We're gonna have the steel
Those
factory.
are real things over there.
Seriously. Where in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania are you going?
It is by Harrisburg. It's about an hour away from Harrisburg.
Okay. My family is from Bethlehem.
I have no idea where the hell that's at. I don't know that state.
In Israel.
I don't know nothing. I don't know jack
It's
shit.
in Israel.
The steel mills.
Yeah.
Hershey Park. Everyone knows Hershey Park.
Oh, it's actually about an hour away from Hershey as well.
Yeah, there you go. You can get some shoe fly pie and some really good freaking food up there. You ever had shoe fly pie?
No, it sounds disgusting though.
It's amazing. So if anyone's had shoe fly pie, leave in the comments how amazing it is. And if you like, this is going to sound really dirty, but dry bottom or wet bottom?
That's what she said.
Okay. Hey, it looks like we got someone to join us. Maybe their picture will pop up here soon.
Double done.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, there he
He
is.
lives!
The man of the hour.
What do you got, dementia? You don't know what time it is anymore?
I totally lost track of time. I apologize.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you need to tone that down there, sir.
Yeah.
Back
You didn't
up
lose
from
How about
track
now?
of your
Eardrums.
You
Yeah,
lost
that's-
track of your volume
And hear
control
your
too.
thoughts.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
Mrs. Devil Dog reminded me. She said, "Don't you got a show tonight?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
So sorry about that. I'm
Leave
back.
it to her, huh?
Don't you
Yeah.
got a show? Oh, that fucking bullshit, man.
I guess you know what it is. You wanted to get rid of me, so
Turn on the
how
laptop.
easy to get rid of me than to say I got a show to do.
Hey, well, you came in right at the perfect time because we were just going around the horn finding out what everybody was up to the last couple of
Yeah,
weeks.
so
because
you're
we
up,
haven't
so
had a
hop
show.
in.
You're
Yeah,
up.
so
All
So
right.
come up
so-
with something quick.
Well, let me tell you something, man. It's been crazy where I work at. You know, I sent you guys a text regarding that big mob hit that was done by the McDonald's. The guy from the Bonanno crime family was
Ooh.
Yeah.
shot in the head right by my precinct, and they that was like the fifth attempt on his life, and they finally got him, man. Bonanno crime family dude
Those are terrible
whacked
shots.
him.
They send stormtroopers after him or what?
Yeah, right?
Yo,
Fucking can't hit the broadside of a barn.
yeah, I thought it was like a random, we get shootings all the time. So when I got there, I saw this white dude, and we don't have many white dudes rolling around McDonald's on Webster Avenue.
Ooh, was it
And then-
Ronald?
No, it wasn't Ronald, bro.
Was
It wasn't
the
Ronald.
Hamburglar?
I know I got there, and I'm like,
Hamburger.
wait a minute.
A hamburger.
That
was a
guy's
white
not
dude.
the usual guy that hangs around here. He turned out to be part of the Bonanno crime family. So that's
Well, damn.
what type
Did-
of shit's happening?
Was he
So
the
did you-
consigliere?
Get him?
Was he part of the capo regime?
I didn't know that shit still existed, bro. I guess
Oh
it
hell
does.
yeah! Don't do shit.
It's underground. They
still
use
does.
pigeons as their couriers.
I guess so, man.
Pigeons and
Wild
they
shit.
got vacuum tubes.
Carrier pigeons.
Yeah,
Do they
right.
travel by coconuts too?
Wow.
That's
Well,
it.
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's been busy. What can I
So-
say, man? Yankees lost.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Wow, they suck anyways. Fuck the Yankees.
Oh,
I agree.
Ah,
Look at
the
that
Cubs
man.
suck too.
Take that shit off.
Eh,
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
who'd the Cubs get knocked out by again?
Colorado,
Wow.
the
Wow.
Rockies. It happens.
Rockies.
You know what are you gonna do?
yeah.
They
That's
made
unfortunate.
the playoffs. They won 95 games. They'll be fine. They'll be back again next year.
So
And the
I have
Yankees
a
do not suck.
question for us to go through if you guys want. It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be a riveting one.
Ooh.
So you know how like there's been this huge divide between the left and the right,
Yeah.
like parties politically.
Oh god.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah,
Really?
right.
When did that start?
So a lot of people complain that there's this huge divide, but they don't attempt to do anything about it. What is something that we could do to help close this divide, or help it go away? Like,
Huh.
what needs to change? That's the question.
Humanity? People's mindsets?
Humanity. Really?
I'm gonna take this
Wow.
question first, guys. If people actually can understand to agree to disagree and realize that honestly both parties kind of want always the same thing, it's just the way we go about it is differently. And basically just be able to listen to each other's opinions and be able to actually have a conversation. And you may learn something about the other person's opinions or point of view from that political party if you actually listen instead of just calling them an ignorant asshole whenever they don't agree with you. And just agree to disagree and support
that's
each other
very-
as human beings versus a liberal.
Oh shit.
That actually makes sense. But
Yes.
because it makes sense, it's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, we need probably like the most ridiculous thing or answer for this question in order for something to work. Ogre, what are your thoughts? Okay.
Do you want
While
to know?
you're thinking,
do
never
you want
mind.
to know? I mean, is the question what has to happen for this to change, or? I mean,
already forgot what the question
the
was. You should
reason
have been
the
paying
reason
attention.
behind it, I think, is part of what the Siren said is that it's not so much. I think social media plays a huge the expansion of social media from like the end of Bush II's presidency into Obama, where like MySpace, and then into the monster that became Facebook and Twitter and shit. There's no compromise. There's no listening to the other side. There's no thinking that somebody that's a different political party than the one that you follow or vote for doesn't just have a different set of views or anything. It's that person is completely wrong and they're a fucking idiot and they're like a devil or a murderer or a crazed Muslim in disguise or whatever you want to say, whatever it can be. It's not just like political discourse or a political argument anymore. It's I think this way, so I have to be right. So I'm going to push my views until you agree with me. And the other guy is on the other end of a computer screen. They're not going to do anything. And these are the people that are voting, and they want to see the people. They want to. I don't want to say waste. They want to cast. That's the word. They want to cast their vote for the people who are gonna who are
Waste is a good word.
Who are speaking. They want to cast their vote for the people who are speaking to them. So you get the fucking the shit. It just continues to amp up and amp up. And these idiots are sitting at home and going, yeah, this guy's for me. Whether it's the crazy left wing tree hugging commie liberal, or it's on the other side, the right wing Bible thumping gun nuts, war hawks, whatever you want to decide. Yeah, there you go. What has to happen for it? I gotta forgive me for saying this, Devil Dog, but there has to be another like 9/11 or a fucking war.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
You can just start giving out lobotomies to the people that can't compromise.
I'm all for lobotomizing people. That is a great solution.
I don't think you could do that, but in order to bring people together, it takes something.
Well, I mean,
that's fucking
between
terrible.
war and lobotomies, let's go with lobotomies.
It doesn't
Why
last
not?
long, unfortunately. I mean, after 9/11, everyone was united. It didn't matter whether you were what color you are, what political party. Everyone was united for about 9 months. And then
that was a good 9 months.
People just,
It was
It was a good 9 months.
We definitely prospered.
That was amazing the way everybody came together. It didn't matter. I mean, you still see, I always change my profile picture every 9/11, things like that. But like a lot of people, they've forgotten about that. And if it's not affecting them right now, if it's not in front of them,
well, that's just it.
They don't see it. They don't.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Attention spans are down to like zero. What's the next thing?
Most people just don't give a shit anymore, to be honest.
Right.
Devil Dog, what are your thoughts on this?
You know what? I thought the death of McCain was actually going to bring people together, because
Really?
we have people from both parties, presidents from both parties, going to the funeral, and they were talking about unity and
Not Trump.
look how well that's the point. He wasn't invited for a reason.
Yep.
And you had Bush there. He said such wonderful words. You had Obama with the wonderful words. And I really thought that death, as tragic as it is, was going to bring the country together, because he that's what he wanted. And unfortunately, like you said, Ogre, it's going to take something like that. I don't want it to happen.
I don't
But
want that.
like Siren said, everyone got together and band together. But that was just for that time period. And look where we are today. So to answer your question, Doc, I don't know what's it going to take.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you with that whole McCain thing, though. I mean,
Okay.
people live and people die. I mean, you've heard my story before. I don't give a shit about people because everybody dies. What does it matter?
Everyone.
But I don't think a single death is going to change anything here. I think it's gonna. I mean, there's a lot of my side bias and confirmation bias. Like people hang out in their own social bubbles and only befriending people that have similar political views and defriending people that have opposite views.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of the problem as well. Because I mean, I've seen it on Facebook where some of my friends have even said like, if you speak anything about this or against this, I'm not going to be your friend anymore.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, have we really come that far to be like this fucking childish about it? You know, so I am all for this total anarchy reset. Let's fucking go for it.
Lobotomize. Lobotomize them all.
Yeah, but no. But truly, I think that if we get rid of the political parties and stop saying left, right, and actually vote for and support people that you can actually align your views with, I think that would be more beneficial than having people vote just because they're part of this two-party system. Yeah.
You find a lot too, once you actually have a conversation with people, many people are right down the middle. Like, personally, I may be one way this way socially and another way fiscally, but a lot of these things, it's not just left or just right. Like, there are a lot of things that I agree with in the Liberal Party. There's a lot of things I agree with in the Conservative Party. Like, it's just a lot of people are down, their issues, they're down the middle, but they don't ever listen. Like, God forbid you support one issue from one party, then God, you're a racist, bigot, fascist, horrible human being for this one thing that may be important to you in your life, and that's why you think that's important. But at the same token, on the other side as well. So, but a lot of people are down the middle, but they don't ever listen long enough to friggin' talk about it.
Well, another thing that I've noticed, and this is just happening in my brain, I've noticed that the more government we have, the more problems we have. So if we have less government, we'll have less problems. Simple math, right?
Government running our healthcare, God help us all.
Yeah, right. I mean, look what they did with the VA. Holy shit!
Yeah,
right.
Shit show that's
see, now that's just
That's a mess.
I mean, Jesus Christ! No, that's what you said about the government running a healthcare because it's so terrible in the rest of the fucking modern world.
Yeah, you can go to Canada, man, get free healthcare.
Yeah, 6
Or
months down the
England,
road,
or
you need an emergency surgery.
Anywhere.
Nobody dies waiting in fucking lines.
I never said anybody
that's
died.
bullshit.
Those
In the
words did
VA,
not come
they
out of my
do.
mouth.
Have you seen
Yeah.
all the memes? Just waiting for my
That's-
MRI. They're like skeletons.
Yeah,
10
that's
years later.
and that's it. It's all fake. If you notice that the government-run healthcare for other countries and the rest of the fucking world is so terrible that all those people have voted to get rid of it. Oh, that's right. None of them have.
Oh well,
Yeah,
shit happens.
We can
It's
make
not
it
gonna
work.
happen
That would
here.
be amazing.
It
I
does
got-
work.
I like
That's-
our privatized
Jesus Christ,
healthcare.
go to a different country. Go to
If we
talk to
could make
people
it
from
work, it would
Canada
be
or
great.
England
I
or
got
Germany or
Obamacare.
Italy or France or Japan or the Netherlands or Sweden.
I got
or
Obamacare
Switzerland.
last year, and I ended up canceling it because by the time I could find a doctor with an
Really?
appointment, I had already paid $700. I was like, forget it. I might as well just pay out of pocket.
Australia.
Still-
I'm sorry. I was still naming other
Yeah.
countries that have
Yeah,
one
I'm
party,
ignoring him, it's
one
fine.
single payer system healthcare, and seem to get along fine, and they don't drop dead and die in waiting rooms.
Oh, did you mention Portugal as well? And
Portugal.
Greece
Portugal,
and Spain.
Spain.
Because
Malta,
they're
Monaco. Let's just add them all in there.
suffering direly for money.
Liechtenstein.
Look,
And what's that other one? Andorra. That's another one.
Andorra.
Can I still count
Atlantis.
Germany?
Can we add Atlantis in there? I mean, it's a
Because I'm
lost
so
city,
old,
but
can I
you
still
never know.
count
They probably
Germany
have
as
good
two
healthcare.
countries?
Germany's OFP though. I mean,
All right,
Yeah.
we need to play a
no,
game.
we
or
can't count
something.
Germany. We have some fan comments. They're actually questions this time. So
Wow.
let's-
Hopefully Rajesh screened them things. They've been really brutal, man.
They've been
Yeah.
Fucking
horrible.
Rajesh.
Hey, Rajesh, can you send them to the screen? No, just do it fucking now. All right. All right, here we go. I got them. All right, there we go. Thank you, Rajesh.
Thanks, bro.
Rajesh is kind of lippy for being an unpaid intern.
Fucking asshole, man.
Damn
I swear.
interns.
All right, this is Blair from Toronto, Canada. This is at Black Sheep Bravo. I said, I'm not sure what's worse, this group or Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh my God.
Wow.
There's a blast from the past.
Yeah, right?
Seriously, wow.
Well, thank you, Blair, and go suck it, you piece of shit. I mean, you are from Canada anyway, so, I mean, you really don't have a leg to stand on here. John from Des Moines, Iowa. This is for Ogre.
Oh, good.
All right. How many times have you moaned and reached orgasm while taking a shit?
3.
3.
That was quick. That was quick.
Damn.
You had that number locked and ready to go, I guess. You're just saving that, huh? Ronaldo from Miami, Florida. This is a devil dog. He wants to know why you're gay.
Oh,
Okay, that's a good
All
one,
right.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, I hope your house got wiped out in that hurricane.
Oh, damn.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Why he wants to know why are you gay?
Oh, this one's for Siren. This is Avery from Houston, Texas. Have you drunkenly made out with a girl? If yes, call her basic. Oh, that was in parentheses. Your answer?
Actually, yes, that is.
You're
That is,
basic.
yes, I'm basic.
Avery's
Who
calling
hasn't?
you basic.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
College, guys,
Yeah,
college.
Marie from Columbus, Ohio. This is for me. How many times has your beard been in the way of a blowjob? Gross.
Oh, brutal.
0. I am
0.
not- Although it could be a little ticklish. So yeah,
The
that's all the fan
visual I
comments
did
we
not
got.
need.
Well, thank you,
Wow.
Rajesh, for screening those and
Yeah, thank
getting
you very
those
much.
to
Thank you for
us.
those wonderful questions.
Wow. Anyways, what's up with all the hurricanes? What's going on with
Oh,
those?
that's why I hope that guy that made that comment doesn't have a house anymore. Bastard.
Is it a
It's the wrong side of the state.
True. Yeah, he's not. He's good. We didn't get hit this year yet.
Mother Nature's a bitch, man.
Hurricane season, yo. El Nino.
Oh my
Isn't that in the
gosh.
Pacific?
El Nino?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that's
Is
what
that an
causes all
Atlantic
this
thing?
bullshit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What else has
Does
been going
anyone
on in
know?
the news?
Kavanaugh.
Guy. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
let's talk
confirmed.
about him. Yeah, let's
He
do
got
that.
confirmed.
He got confirmed.
Another upper crust like prep school dick snot getting his fucking way, and there
Yeah,
you
go
go.
America.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing anybody else can do about it. I don't know. It's all fuck. It's the same thing you were talking about before. It's for fucking show. 2 years ago, the one party said, "Oh, we got to wait because we got an election coming up in November," and then we can't do something as important as put a Supreme Court justice on there yet. And then 2 years later, you got the midterm elections, which are almost as important as a presidential election. I mean, it's going to decide the whole fucking legislative branch of the government, and they're like, "Oh, we got to hurry up and get this done." The same fucking party. I mean, it's 2 years. It's 24 goddamn months apart, and it's like, wait a minute, didn't you just say 2 years ago that we had to wait until the election was over and then decide who to put up for the Supreme Court? Now all of a sudden it's, oh, quick, we got to hurry up and get this done before the election. I don't know. It's all fucking bullshit. And the people that
Media that runs this shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Honestly, the media pushes what they want to push, and it gets everyone all riled up.
I think they push
I
what
mean,
they
they
want,
have
what they. Yeah, I mean, you got to report that shit. You can't just like it's a Supreme Court
if they-
justice hearing. It's not
Yes.
like a fucking dog show or something.
No,
or-
I understand that, but
Like,
the things that they do push things
What is it? The
at
Kennel
certain
Club?
times on purpose. You know they do.
The AKC.
No, I was thinking of Spaniard at his furry convention or wherever he's at. tonight.
The furry convention.
Is there
That's
a
even
news?
better.
Is there a news station that actually is not one way or another?
BBC.
BBC.
PBS.
PBS.
Doubting.
There you go. PBS.
If you really want to know like the state of affairs in
Like
the
what's
United
actually
States,
going on in the world?
watch BBC. They
Because
like
you've
tell you
got
point blank.
Fox, which is so far right, and you've got CNN, which is so
Yeah.
far left, and you
I
got all
can't
the little
stand
ones that
either
are
of them.
like, okay.
Like 'em. I like the networks. People are always like, the network, liberal media. It's like, oh, whatever. What the fuck are you gonna watch? Some ranting loon from a fucking cabin in Montana telling you how Hillary has a fucking child porn ring running out of the basement of a pizza
I
parlor
would
that doesn't
watch
have a
that.
fucking
Thank you very
basement?
much. That
Now, if that
sounds
turned out to be true,
fascinating.
I would definitely watch that guy for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but it turned out to be 100% false, and the guy went in there and like shot somebody, or came in there with I don't know the whole story. The guy you didn't hear that one?
No. What
Yeah,
the
the
hell?
shit was being reported on like the Blaze or whatever, one of them fucking crazy ass websites that people are like, I watch this for the real, you get the real story, and it was this whole fucking expose about how this child porn ring was being run out of this pizza parlor in D.C.
Oh,
with
my
like
God.
the Clinton Foundation, and the Hillary was up, and it was out of the basement, and some guy went in there to like stop it with a fucking gun. I don't know if he shot somebody or not. Maybe our commenters know more about it than I do, but it was all 100% bullshit. Yeah. And people are like, oh, we're getting out the truth. It's like, no, you're getting out a bunch of bullshit and you're making crazy fuckers like the guy that hangs out in front of my Dunkin' Donuts now go in there with a gun. I got to find a new Dunkin' Donuts because there's this fucking crazy homeless guy that's younger and bigger than me, and he's starting to frighten me because he's freaking. Go somewhere else.
It's probably that like 6'7" guy that was looking for
Come
you.
on,
earlier.
Ogre.
No, he's not that
Toughen
big.
up.
No, that was the guy. That was that. Oh, the 6'2", 240-pound
Yeah.
grandson that was gonna change my opinion. Yeah.
Yes.
No, this
He'll
guy.
smack you around a little bit with his
This guy is
penis.
gonna give you the business. He'll give you the what for,
Yeah.
pal? From Vancouver, Canada, or wherever the fuck they were from. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, that fucking. There's
Everyone from Canada tonight?
There's no.
Canada sucks. Fuck
Being
Canada.
Canadians tonight. That's going to be our show.
Years ago, my thought was we should just invade Canada and like make it a big state and take all their fucking maple syrup and trees, and then you never know when
I'm
the
okay
tree
with that.
market's gonna dry up. But
Yeah.
there's
We all know
no.
what happened the last time we went to war with the British.
They're not British anymore. They're Canadian. They got their own thing going on.
They still follow the crown.
They cast off the queen. No, they got rid of that. They didn't they? Yeah.
Did they? I don't think so.
No, they're not. They're their own thing. They're not.
have a-
They're not
They have a
sovereign.
prime minister.
Joel
So there's
says
a
he
lot- so
fired
a lot
into
of
the
countries.
ceiling.
That is
That
true.
story you were talking
But
about.
a lot of
Apparently, he
countries
shot
also have
into the
kings and
ceiling.
queens.
Oh,
as-
he fired into the ceiling.
Ceiling,
Still,
yeah.
Yep.
According to
Devil
Joel.
dog. Is that a felony? Unlawful discharge of a weapon, or is that a
That is a
misdemeanor?
felony
That is a
That's a
offense.
felony. There you go.
2 felonies.
Oh, 2 felonies.
Yeah.
What?
If
One
you're
for
a
Yeah,
felon, you can't own
Being
a gun.
possession
can
of that weapon is a felony.
Oh,
Can
dear.
you can't own a gun if you're a felon, correct?
You cannot own a gun. if
Oh,
you're a
then
felon.
why do they have them?
They're out there in the
What?
streets.
People
Oh my
own guns
God.
illegally? I do not understand.
Yeah.
Unreal.
That
Out there.
happens? What are the rules? I heard you can't get a passport either if you're a felon.
Yeah, I don't know why. We should just send all the felons away, like the
Well,
British
now they're
did
giving
send
them-
to
Send
Australia.
to Australia.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
They're
they're
gonna
sending
allow
to
them to
Australia
vote.
now. It's like, hey, wait a second. What's here you go, Australia?
Yeah, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Send them to the outback. Throw it on the
Yeah.
football.
Send them to Canada.
Throw another felon on the Barbie. Wait, man.
Yeah.
Fucking Barbie. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Josh.
now they want these prisoners, when they get out, these felons, to be eligible to vote. Before they
Yeah.
couldn't vote. Now
I
they're
I,
saying-
I
don't
agree
see
with
what's
that.
wrong with that.
Right?
Why?
I agree with that.
If you go to prison and you serve your debt to society and you get out, why should you
shouldn't you
lose
be
your
able to
right to
vote?
vote?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
agreed.
I
I think
agree
you
with
should be
that.
able to, go out of the country too. With certain felons, you're not allowed. I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
Weird.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you want him to go out of the country?
I
Yeah,
would.
I definitely would.
They should give
Bye.
him like free
Fuck out. We don't want
Like-
you here.
vouchers on Southwest. I don't know. Southwest doesn't leave the country. They don't have international flights, do they?
They go to Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, by the way, Katie.
That's what Mexico needs: more felons.
More felons. Fuck that.
Katie says Canada is still under the Queen, but separate from the UK, according
Ah.
to Dr. Wiki Google.
Well, thank you very much.
Uh,
We stand corrected.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
And Joel also says yes, they should also be able to vote in
Yes.
reference to
Yeah, let 'em
the
vote.
felons, unless they're grabbing little boys and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. They should just die.
Just
Oh.
die.
I mean, you
Yeah.
you got the little boy grabber party somewhere. I'm sure they might have their
A little.
candidate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is true.
Not a very- not a-
I mean, there's a
Not a very
There's a-
popular political party,
No.
I'm sure, but
there's a
but I'm
political
sure
party
they're out
for dolphins and shit, so why not?
Is there really?
yeah, there's probably a
course
probably a
there is.
political
What's the
party out
weirdest
there
political party?
Yeah.
Someone find something on Google of like a strange political party.
that's
Please
great.
put them in the comments. I'm curious to what
Yeah,
to
we
find.
got a lot of viewers. Let them do that.
Libertarians,
Yeah.
get out of here. At least we're more sane than, I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah, that's
squirrel lovers.
That Lyndon LaRouche
Squirrel.
was really sane.
Aren't there some like crazy cockamamie religions too, like random ass shit that have like 7 followers, kind of like our show?
Yeah, like
Episcopalian.
We should make our own party. Fuck that.
Presbyterians.
Make our own party. I gotta save
Yeah,
my
the Black Sheep
power.
Bravo party. I'm
Black
okay
Sheep
with
Bravo.
that.
We should
party.
make our own religion. Then we could make some bread.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we could
Hey,
smoke marijuana and drink
Scientology
some
does it.
wine.
People send you Hey, don't say nothing against Scientologists. They'll
Oh,
have
Hey,
no,
you
it
yeah.
works with
They will fuck
Scientology.
you
Yeah,
up.
don't fuck around with them. The Tom Cruise
Forget I
Public
said that. I don't want
CSA
you
right
knocking
now?
on my freaking door.
Yeah.
We do, as a Black Sheep Bravo, we do not support or go against
Put that
Scientology in
disclaimer
any
up
way
there.
whatsoever.
Let's
we go
put that
against
disclaimer.
Lutherans.
Yeah,
No Lutherans around here. Thank you.
but Scientology's gay.
Oh.
I don't got nothing against Lutherans. I don't even. They do.
Mm.
Martin Luther. There was a guy that had some balls.
Yeah, he did. Sure did.
Martin Luther. Okay, I
Yeah.
see what you did there.
Well, that's where the hell do you think Lutheranism
Yeah.
comes from?
Lex Luthor, too.
Yeah, Martin Luther went there. They fucking nailed the shit right to the fucking church doors there. Say, here's what's wrong with your fucking religion. Ding, ding, ding. Fuck you, Catholic Church. And they were like, no. Because it was whatever the hell it was, 13th. Don't they teach history anymore? I mean.
No, not really. I
Oh,
mean, I went to
okay.
Bloom Trail. Come on.
Like a really
My
long
bad, I
time.
forgot about that. Good old East Heights. So you can't beat that upbringing.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you from? Sauk Village or something?
No,
State?
South Chicago Heights.
Oh, the old South Heights down there.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, that's South Chicago suburb, way South Chicago suburb.
Oh.
South Heights is in the south. I'm shocked.
Well, I mean, you can't even really classify it as a Chicago suburb because it's
Yeah.
the Chicago land area.
There you go. You're still
Yeah.
in Cook County.
Fair.
Almost.
But then again, Cook County's like long and
pretty goddamn big. That's what she said.
narrow. Ha!
That's what she
That's
said.
not what she said to any of you ever.
Wait, what?
Well,
I
maybe
disagree.
maybe the narrow part.
Yeah.
Maybe you said that to a lot of people.
Just kidding. I love you
Just
guys.
kidding. Speaking of which,
Jess is
didn't
gonna
you
have to
say you
steal
had
that sound
another fancy position thing for us there?
Oh god.
Yeah, we
yeah.
could do that.
Fancy position thing.
Or I do actually have a game queued up, ready to go. So
Oh, well,
let's
okay.
take this to a vote. There's 3 people here, so
4 if you count double.
4. You count yourself.
no, because I'd rather have no ties.
Okay.
So we could do the sex position, or we can do a song type.
Nothing because everybody froze.
Let's do both.
Do both.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Am I-
That's ballsy.
Yes, Ogre, you are still here. You are not frozen. We can hear you clearly.
We're ignoring
Everybody
you.
froze.
No,
We're here.
we're not frozen.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, I'm back. Okay, everything.
Oh my
what
gosh,
happened?
you were here the whole time. You
So
never
what's the
went
point?
away.
You
I
never
know.
went away.
No, you guys all froze on me, man. It was fucked up.
Hey, we
Oh,
still
man.
good.
We can't
you know
miss you if you
Let's
don't go
do-
away.
Starting to get nervous. What are we doing?
Well, Siren suggested we do both,
Both.
and I'm good with that.
Go with that.
Just
But
need
then
to
that means
fix
I gotta
this
find
shit.
paper.
So we overrule you, Ogre.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Ogre's gone.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, you're gone. You're not. Oh, where'd?
Hey,
Awesome.
Rajesh took Doc away.
Oh.
There
oh,
he is.
there he is.
What in the
Uh huh.
world? is
See, you're
going
laughing at
on
me
here?
about shit
I have
going
no
on.
idea.
Yeah. Hey, Ogre, you fellas, you idiot, you're still there, dude.
Right, so I gotta find paper now, huh?
What's the game?
Oh,
Now he's gone
losing
again.
Rajesh took Doc again.
What the hell is going
Losing
on?
it. All right, I'm gonna go find paper for this game real quick. Hold up.
Oh.
Be right back, guys.
On your back. Do you have any idea what's going on there, Doc?
What's going on, man? Technical difficulties.
I can barely hear you. You're.
Holy cow! What the fuck just happened?
Wow, that's
Oh,
cool.
man. What's going on with tonight's show, man? Everything's going crazy.
I have
That's it.
no idea. It's got to be the Russians hacking us.
Yo,
Started
first
fucking around with
I
this-
lost track of time. Ogre's
It's the
fading. You're
Scientologist.
going. Siren went out to get
Scientologist.
paper. What's going on? These freaking Scientologists.
Tom
Oh my
Cruise in
gosh.
his van.
I'm gonna have to
You
get
guys
Leah
can
Remini.
Hear and see.
Leah
me, right?
Remy.
Yes, I can hear and see you, Doc.
Okay, nice. I don't
Taking
know
a-
what happened.
Inventory of siren shit. What's that?
So
thing
what?
back
So we forgot to
That
announce.
was a
Did you guys
dildo.
announce about Spaniard went to see Biden?
there? I don't think that's a dildo. That's
What I missed?
What is that? Like an ice? We're
We're
trying to
talking
figure out what
about,
that thing is behind you.
What thing?
Not the plant. The
The
round thing back there in the corner.
that thing
Yeah.
in the corner? It's an ice chest.
It is a nice chest.
with
I was
a-
right. Yeah,
with a map on it, with the Marine Corps flag right there.
There we go.
Yacht.
Hey, hey.
Nice.
All right. Well, if you guys have your pens and paper ready.
Oh wait, we were supposed to get
I,
ready.
well, I got Post-it. Does that work?
That works.
That'll work.
All right.
Holy cow! So this one's actually going to be a little bit different. I think you guys will like it. So we have the 5-second song game. So this is going to be slightly different. So Rajesh is going to play the sound, and you guys are going to have to guess the preceding lyrics. So you'll hear a song, and
It's hard.
there will be lyrics, and then after that you have to guess the next 5 words that are spoken. 5.
Five.
One, two, three,
That's
four, five.
hard.
I need a bigger piece of paper than this. But okay,
5.
let's do this.
Yes. So this will be interesting. So here we go. Here's number 1. Are you guys ready? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Next.
That's the
5
worst song because no one actually knows what the lyrics,
words.
the
I
next
have
5
no
words
idea.
are to that song.
I'm gonna
Next
just show
5
blank right now.
words.
Right,
That's
say
all
it
you
again.
got to do is guess the next 5 words. One
Say
more
it
time.
again.
Here we go.
Say it again. Come on, Mom, you know this one.
Ooh,
Can I just say
Ogre's in the zone. He knows it.
Who doesn't?
Damn, Katie.
All right.
Katie nailed it.
is Katie, revved up like a deuce. That is absolutely correct.
I knew. I had no
That
idea.
is revved up.
I always
like
wanted
a
to say
deuce.
revved up like a douche.
How do you guys
Ah,
know this
says-
freaking song?
I
I'm
got
from the
revved up
Bronx.
like
What do
a-
I know about
This
that?
is Manfred Mann.
That's Manfred
Blinded
Mann.
Blinded
they
by
don't
the
play
light.
that crap in the
I got
Bronx.
revved up like a,
But-
and I was like, is it gonna be douche? I'm not sure what this word is.
No, how do you rev up a douche?
I don't know, dude.
You blow into it? I don't know.
Put oil and vinegar in that shit.
Give it a good shake
Or
or
some
what?
vinegar,
right?
some salt and pepper.
Not really revved up.
We don't
Yeah.
listen to that in the Bronx, man. Come on.
Next.
All right, well, here's the rest of it.
Put a straw. Blow bubbles in it.
Yeah, that was definitely
Revved
Manfred
up
Mann.
like a deuce.
Here we go,
Is it
number
wrapped
2.
up or revved up?
Revved
Rev.
up like a deuce coupe.
R-E-V-V-E-D,
Another runner in the
revved.
night.
Like,
Oh,
vroom,
okay.
vroom.
Yeah.
All right, number 2.
A long, long time ago.
You guys are playing some fucking hillbilly.
Oh, you're a
The
dick.
name of the song.
Oh.
I probably know every other fucking
My
word.
dad
in this
will
one.
know this.
Well, this is
immediately.
definitely Don McLean, right? American Pie.
Yes.
Yes, that song was written by Bruce
Yes.
Springsteen.
Oh, well, thank you, Rajesh, for chiming in there, you fucking idiot.
Say it one more time.
A long, long time ago.
The depressing song, man.
Only the 5 preceding lyrics. 5 words. That's all you get. Ogre, what do you think it is?
I don't. I drew on a complete blank.
All right, well, let's hear it.
A long, long time ago. I can still remember.
The hell?
I can still remember.
remember.
Wow.
Oh, that song
Sorry.
sucks.
Katie is right. In a galaxy far away.
Damn it, Katie.
All right, here we go. Number 3. You guys are sucking at this game, by the way.
That's some fucking hillbilly stuff, bro.
Come on,
Devil
these
Down
are all
Georgia.
classics, Devil Dog.
Devil
I'm
Goes
sorry,
Down
I
Georgia,
don't
Devil
know.
Dog.
I
Expand
don't know.
your horizons.
One more time. I know this, but I think I've got
Chicken
the
in the
like,
bread pan, picking out dough.
With some Wu-Tang Clan or something, man.
Wu-Tang Clan.
No, that is
Tupac.
Charles Daniels. Devil went down to Georgia.
Devil went down to Georgia.
Never went
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
Georgia.
Hells broke loose in Georgia.
And the devil deals the card. If you win, you get this.
Is that-
shawty.
All right,
He
here we go.
actually knows it. He has it. Oh my god, he actually knows this
Damn.
song.
I know the song. I just didn't know the next 5 words. I knew it
I
was
had
Devil
this
Went
on
Down to Georgia.
fucking 45, and I used to listen to it like 18 times a day in 1979 or whenever the fuck it came out.
Oh my god.
Charlie Daniels Band.
Ooh, if Ogre doesn't get this one, we're gonna kick him off the show.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, no,
Awesome.
that's not cool.
I know that song, but I don't know the lyrics.
Oh, what's the song? I'll give you a point if you know the song, Double Dog. That way you
Can
can
I
say it
answer
instead.
that? I get a point.
No, you can't answer it.
Damn, man, help me out. I
Something
know
like
this
that.
song. I just don't know the name. Damn.
Well, maybe one more time will jog your memory.
Yes.
Yep, drop my
Something.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I got it. I don't got it.
I got
Oh.
good. I don't know. There's something. I'm missing, like, I got the first two words, and then there's like dot next word. All right, what's the answer?
Do you guys want to hear it? All right,
Yes.
what do you have, Ogre?
I think I'm wrong.
He
I
has to
think
know
I'm-
this.
No, I'm going from a different part of the song, I think.
Yeah, I
No,
know, me
honey,
too.
Wherever
No,
you
honey.
go,
Nope, that's
I got
incorrect.
now, honey.
you're my best friend. No.
Now, honey. Oh, wherever this world is good to me.
Whatever this world can give.
Oh,
Good to
okay.
me.
I like that song.
Give to me. God damn it.
I
He's
guess
dead,
Ogre's
so
getting
that doesn't
kicked off the
count.
show.
I got it
He
from another
gone.
part of the song, though.
Bye,
I got
Felicia.
the song, though. Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia.
That's what you get for getting AIDS.
All right, next.
Oh.
Got. Yeah. I have no fucking idea.
Another song I like.
Yeah, you should know this one, Devil Dog. I mean, does
I
that
should.
count? Did they play Billy Joel in the Bronx?
Yeah, they do. I mean, I like.
Well,
it.
they
I like
probably did a couple
Can you
years
play something
back,
from
but-
our
Isn't he
generation?
from New York or
dog?
I
something
like the
that?
Piano Man.
Yeah.
I like the Piano Man.
What do you think
I
it
know the song.
is?
I like the Piano Man.
You ought to know by now. That is absolutely correctamundo. Yep. Come on.
Bottom jeans with the furs. The whole
Well, for
world
those of you at
looking
home that didn't hear it because we were rudely interrupted by Devil's Dog singing, we're going to try it again.
You got this one, Double Dog.
I got this one. The whole world looking at her.
The whole club looking at her.
Isn't that the, why are you getting that's the fucking answer, isn't it?
That was funny.
All right.
So who wrote it down? That's
I
the
did.
way you're getting
I
points.
wouldn't have known it.
Yeah, you
I
cheated.
heard it, but I didn't know it.
Well, let's see. I think he said one word and I said another. So who's right? Is it
Siren, I think
world
you're
or
right.
club?
I think Siren's right.
Club?
It's the club. I think it's club.
Yes. I believe it
It's
is
a club.
Club. All right.
Got it.
That was it.
So they got
Next
low,
thing you
low,
know.
low.
Should have got
Here we go.
low.
Oh yeah, that was
lower.
Flo Rida, Apple Bottom Jeans, by the way.
Flo Rida.
That's of him.
Florida.
Don't listen to the full song.
Flo
but
You realize
yeah.
it's Florida.
All right, here we go.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces singing.
I got it.
Ogre looks
Nothing.
stumped.
You don't know
I've
that?
never
Ogre?
heard that before in my life.
That I find that hard to
would
believe
think
because this
you'd
is
know
one of the
that
most
one, Ogre.
iconic country singers that's ever been alive.
Boom.
Exactly.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil
Can I show you yet?
forces singing.
1 second.
Got this one. Got this one.
What do you think
I
it
don't
is?
know.
Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
Oh.
Bamsis. You got it. Double
Wow.
Dog, did you know that?
Hell to the no.
Hell to the no. Oh, what
That
about
sounds like a
you?
nice song, though.
We'll raise up our glasses against
Sounds terrible.
Sound terrible. At least he's a millionaire and you're not.
Whoop-de fucking do. So are a lot of people.
All right, don't be bitter about
I
country.
want to rub glass in my
I
eyes
like
listening
country
to that.
music.
Oh my
I hate
gosh.
country music.
Shut up,
Like-
Well, that was Toby Keith, Beer for My Horses.
Oh, yeah, great.
All right.
That it?
Nope, number 8. We got a few more.
Oh. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Maybe.
These are the Muppets for anyone that's curious. If you don't believe me, just listen to it again. Listen very carefully.
Josie's on a vacation
I think I've got the line after that line, but I'm not
Shit.
sure.
Too. That's what I got.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the very next line. I think I got the one after.
5 words. That's all you need.
1, 2. Yeah, I got.
Katie says she hates country too, but Toby is awesome.
Yes.
All right, Katie, we'll go with that.
All right, what do you got, Ogre? I know you're thinking really hard here. You scratching your noodle over there still?
Excuse me? Oh.
Lighting up a stogie.
That says... I can't read that.
That says, come on in and suck a fat one.
That is very close, but incorrect.
How come I get that? What the fuck?
There's 2. I don't know which order these go in, though.
I like that.
Fucking Family Feud bullshit over here.
Right.
All right, I've got 2 options here. But
Okay,
let me
what,
show which one
what,
is
what do you
first.
think it is?
I know
One
there's
called
like
for.
one that's like, come on over and talk it over, and then there's
Come on in and talk it over.
come
Fuck!
on and talk it over, and then there's something that I want to say. I know that there's part of it. One of it's one before
How many
and one's
fucking
after.
answers
I
are
don't
you
know
gonna
which
give?
Let's
Jesus.
find out.
Josie's on a
Put down. I don't want to lose you.
Come around and talk it over.
You got it.
Or just come around and talk it for 5 words.
Yeah, come on.
2 more to go.
I got it.
You
Close
got
enough.
it.
Nice, good job, though.
It's not
That was
close enough.
impressive.
Ooh.
Got it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, sorry.
Wait, just one more time.
I just know 2 words.
Yeah.
That's it. 2 words.
Most people, that's all most people know.
Yeah.
2 words. That's all I know. I'm short 3 more.
Bum,
words.
bum, bum.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Right.
5 words. You can't.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's do
yeah.
5 words, Double Dog.
I got 4.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you do got it.
Yeah, I got it.
4.
I'm interested to see what you put.
You want? Are you interested in see how I put it? I put
Wait, you guys heard that,
Me.
right?
Caroline. Ba ba ba.
You guys heard that,
Not
right?
quite.
Because
Yeah.
someone in the audience is saying they didn't hear it. We're gonna play it one more time though.
Play it, play it. I got it.
No, those aren't. Ba, 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 aren't
That's a
words.
word, Ogre.
Those aren't
Don't-
words.
Those are words.
No, there's something after
No.
that.
I should get a half a point.
Those are
Actually,
those
he
are
doesn't even
sounds.
he doesn't even say bop 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 in the song. The fucking the
Hey.
crowd does that.
Exactly, and that's a
Well,
word.
no, not exactly. No, it's not.
It's a sound.
Rajesh,
Doc,
is that
what's
a word?
the answer?
Eh.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, that's fuck. Damn, Rajesh.
We
Oh,
carry
what was that?
on.
Number 9. Okay, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go. Here's
Rajesh.
what it is.
You can suck a fat one. No.
Good times
Never
never seem so.
Uh,
And it wasn't even the crowd that did it. It was a horn, for Christ's sake.
no. I know, but if they played it, whatever. Fuck.
I don't know.
When they play it at the fucking.
I knew the song. At least this is better than one of the ones you did where I knew nothing.
And that was Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline.
Diamond.
Go to YouTube if you want to listen to the full song. All right, here we go. Last one.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled.
Everyone should know this one. Devil Dog, come on.
I know the song, but I don't know the lyrics.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Got it. Boom.
I like the song.
My parents is gonna be so proud of me for all these
I like
songs
the
that I
song.
actually knew them.
Thanks, make me feel older. My parents listen to this old timey music.
Okay, what do you guys have? Siren.
Is it was or in? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Was the
You-
summer
you gotta
of
give me-
69.
What? Yeah, was the summer of *69.
You just changed that, you cheater! I saw
I know. I couldn't remember if it was
Eh, eh.
one or in, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
Kind of
That's not very.
I got close. I got part of it at least.
Doesn't fulfill your honor commitment.
Penalty.
Well, here's
Stuff.
the song.
Was the summer of
69.
It was the summer of '69.
Was the summer? All right, I was close.
That was
69.
Brian Adams, summer
Not
of
close enough.
'69.
Brian Adams also wears his sunglasses at night.
Yes, he does.
Was that Brian
Apparently
Adams?
Joel went
I don't think
6
that
in
was-
69.
No, that wasn't Brian Adams.
I don't know.
No, that wasn't Brian Adams. You're right.
Sings
That was Corey. It was Corey Feldman. No, it wasn't Corey Feldman. It was
shit. 69.
I don't know. I was 0 in '69.
I wasn't even a thought in anyone's brain in 69.
Yeah, I don't even think I was in my dad's testicles then.
I wasn't even, my
Wait a
parents
second,
didn't
hold
even
on, what?
want kids.
Oh, Corey Hart. Thank you. Sunglasses
Corey Hart.
at night for anybody who pays attention to me. Yeah, and what the fuck? I'm getting
Thank you, Linda.
I'm getting mean comments again from. Thanks, Linda. Getting mean comments again from Katie over here. What was this? Ogre
Katie.
sits and forgets. What the hell did she say?
This
Oh,
is
I
the
don't
good
even
living.
see that
I
comment.
saw that comment.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I gave it a little like or a laugh or something, but still, it was very hurtful, and I'd be.
I love when
Yeah,
Katie gives
man.
you shit. It's like my favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
Just
You
'cause
just
I
don't
caught her
remember.
cheating on Google.
I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, you know what? It's about that time to start wrapping things up here. So
That's all right.
Thank
let's go on and do our final thoughts. Let's start with fuck it, Devil Dog. You go first. You were the last one to show up, anyways.
Oh man, simple. Everybody be good to each other, be nice, take care of each other, and wear your vest, you freaking people in law enforcement. Wear your vest. That's it. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Very well said. It almost sounds like you are on marijuana, but
Not
nice.
yet.
I like it.
I didn't do my 20 years yet.
All right. So my
So
final thought
close.
for the night, from our political conversation earlier, take the time out and actually listen to someone else's opinion. Don't call them an idiot. Don't call them a moron, and you might actually find that you have more common ground than you thought. And my closing statement is always have fun and don't die.
Well said.
Guys.
Ogre,
Yeah,
you better not do something profound here, because I'm going to
Yes.
be wrapping this up. So
I'm gonna-
if I
I'm
have to
gonna-
follow something crazy,
Oh,
I'm going to
sorry.
be pissed.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
piggyback off of the sirens there with the political comment. I've said it before, and I'll probably say it again, that no matter how much people argue and how much we go on about my side, your side, my party, your party, no parties, whatever, all the bullshit, it all boils down to everybody's fucking Americans, and let's hope it doesn't take another fucking tragedy or a war or terrorist attack to get this divide to come a little closer together.
Hey, motherfucking men.
All righty.
I was waiting for that's what she said on that one.
That's what she said.
Thank you. And don't be a dick. And if you know anybody that's, in law enforcement, Devil Dog, send them down to my Dunkin' Donuts in Downers Grove and get that homeless guy that's creeping me out of the way in the morning.
I'll work on that.
Give him the old bum's rush. They still do that, don't they?
Well said. Well, you know what? I'm going to piggyback on your piggyback
Oh, cool.
and say that, I don't know, maybe we should just find someone of the opposite party and give them a hug, and just be happy. Except for me. Don't give me a hug. Don't fucking touch me. I don't like that shit.
Don't touch me. Don't go near me. Fuck you.
Don't
Yeah.
touch me or my stuff.
Yeah. Just leave me the fuck out of this.
All I
Um,
need is this.
Well, you know what? It's been another night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate your viewership and hope that you stick around to watch us in the future. We're
We'll
a
find
work in
Spaniard.
progress. I don't know. He's still at his free BDSM convention
We'll find
or
him.
whatever.
Watch Monday
Yeah.
Motivation on Monday. If I get payroll done, I'll be there this week.
Alrighty.
That's-
You better pay
All
these
all
people.
60 out there will be thrilled.
Yeah, you have some loyal fans though. They get very
It's too
upset
early.
when they don't get their ogre time for
Yes,
one
for
reason or another.
their free Facebook Live show, they get very
Yeah,
upset.
right. Oh my
I
goodness.
receive angry texts. Where is your free shit?
I receive angry texts when you don't go on as well. Where the fuck is Ogre? Why the fuck isn't he on? I put away time or set aside time just to come and watch him.
Just to listen to
Oh,
his
6
insane
followers.
rant.
You know, I'm not as freaking master as Ridley.
We're small right now, but it's a very loyal group.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, people. Give us a break here.
We can start the religion.
Start the religion.
Ixnay on the honey bay.
You know, yeah. If you would like to join the Black Sheep Bravo religion, it's an easy
Oh,
5
Jesus.
installment payments of $733 each.
Man, you just had like a fucking shiver
33
run down his
cents.
spine wherever he's at. He's oh, something bad just happened.
Yeah, right. We're gonna get. Yeah, he's gonna yell at us later for all of
What
our
the hell did
comments.
you guys
But you know,
do?
fuck it, it's worth it,
Started a
right?
fucking religion.
Exactly, but fuck it. Whatever.
You know, this is gonna turn out to be like one of those South Park episodes where it just gets completely blown out of proportion. I hope so, though. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we hope you had a great night, and I hope we brought a little bit of joy into your life. And yeah, that's about all we got. So this is Doc from Black Sheep Bravo. I'm not going to say keeping it tight because that's Spaniard's thing, but have a good night.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.